Hello, faith leaders, and welcome to Breaktime. Today's proverb is 18:18, which says, "Casting the lot settles disputes and keeps strong opponents apart." It's interesting the way that disputes were often settled was by casting lots. And when lots were cast, they trusted in the sovereignty of God that the lot would cast to the party that the Lord was agreeing to. We even see this as we step into the New Testament, as they were deciding on who was going to be a new apostle. They casted lots when they were making decisions. But we do not often practice this anymore. I mean, it's not something that you see people talking about. We're going to cast lots to try to decide who's right and who's wrong, or when we're up against a decision. But I do believe that when we are up against decisions, I believe that we need to really trust in the sovereignty of God. And when we are in many workplaces where there's disputes happening all the time, are we not? And one thing that lots tried to help prove was that nobody was truly right except the Lord. And in disagreements, that's the same way it is. Nobody is truly right except the Lord. And sometimes we get some very strong personalities that have to always be right. And when we're up against those, it's very difficult for us, and I'm assuming some of us as faith leaders have some pretty strong opinions and are pretty strong, have to be right a lot, especially in the workplace. And so this passage, I really believe, is trying to teach us how to agree to disagree, how to live with our opinion, knowing that we are right, but living knowing that sometimes being right isn't always the answer that the Lord has. The one that needs to always be right in our disputes is the Lord, not you and me. When the Lord is involved, He's the one that needs to be glorified. So, in our workplace, if we are in a dispute and other people around us are seeing that dispute, what are we saying as a Christian witness to the community that God has placed us in? If Christians can't seem to work things out, if Christians can't agree to disagree, how in the world is God's glory really being reflected in our workplace if Christians are like this? Sometimes, faith leaders, it's best just to remain silent. Sometimes it's best just to know that you and the person that you're disputing with, it is okay to agree to disagree on points, is it not? And if the argument becomes so heavy, sometimes we just need to walk away in love, instead of letting our disputes separate us so powerfully that it ruins our witness to those around us. Have a blessed day.